Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Chantilly Racecourse here on Sunday. It is April the 16th, 2017. Gonna look at the stakes races on today's program from Chantilly, races 4, 5, and 6, the group races. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So let's get on to it. Races 4, 5, and 6 I'll be looking at. The fourth race from Chantilly is the Group 3 PRIX Fontainebleau Stakes. It's going for a purse of $84,000. It's for 3-year-olds only. Field of 7 horses going 1,600 meters or 1 mile on the turf course here. My top pick in this one, I'm going to go to the 6-horse Stunning Spirit as a top selection. I'm going to go 617 in the tricast of the trifecta, 617. But my top pick, number 6, Stunning Spirit here with Arlene Lamary is on this one. Or Lamatri, excuse me, for Freddie Head. It's real colt out of Invisible Spirit. Most recently on the 28th of March at Saint Cloud, 1 mile or 1,600 meters in a lounge race for $37,000. This horse won by 3/4 length that day. Second start back off the layoff, he just ran incredibly well. It was actually his last two were very nice. He destroyed the field like that turf course that day. Hopefully we get a turf course similar to that one today. And then start 4 came on the all-weather here at Chantilly. 1 mile, 1,600 meters on March 2nd, main race for $26,000. This horse won by 3/4 length. Was even money that day, but destroyed the field. Should get a very good race here today. He's coming to this race very good. All his races actually haven't been half bad, but his last two were incredibly good with the victories. He likes turf here. He should like the distance. I want to go back to a race actually at Maison Lafitte back in October 27th to be exact, going a mile in the 8th or 1,800 meters in a lounge race. His horse finished second by a head and right behind Graphite, who ran a hell of a race, but this horse held his own in a very tough field that day. Here he should be very well facing lesser quality horses. So to recap my bets for the fourth from Chantilly, it's the PRIX Fontainebleau. Gonna go with the 6-horse Stunning Spirit. Gonna go 617 in the tricast of the trifecta. So now let's get on to race number 5 from Chantilly. The fifth race is the Prix de la Gorette Eton Kindergart Stakes. I probably mispronounced that race so wrong, but pardon that. I'm working on it in college, taking French. But it's a Group 3 race here, going for a purse of $84,000. It's for 3-year-olds only. Field of 6 horses, going a 1,600 meter trip or 1 mile on the turf course. My top pick in this one, I like the 2-horse Senga. I'm going to go 263 in the tricast of the trifecta, 263. But my top pick, number 2, Senga, a United States bred horse here. Stefan Pasquire is on this 3-year-old filly out of Blame. Blame's big thing is beating Zenyatta in the 2010 British Cup Classic at Churchill Downs. But, he's a very good sire to turf horses. This horse has run very well in her career. Last time out, she hasn't started since Arc Weekend, or actually Arc Day here at Chantilly, October the 2nd, 1 mile, 1,600 meters in the Group 1 Prix Marcel Boussac Stakes. This horse finished 4th by 1/4 lengths. Was all out in the stretch, just didn't have the best of kicks that day. He's been on the laugh since then. I think he should have a better run here today, facing a little lesser quality horses. Start before in a lounge race here at Saint Cloud, September the 9th, 1 mile, 600 meters in a lounge race for $40,000. His horse won by 2 lengths that day. Destroyed that field of 8 horses. Easy victory, liked every bit of the ground. And then 7.5 furlongs at Deauville, or 1,500 meters on August 9th in maiden race. Horse finished second by 3/4 length. Just missed. I think if it was a true mile that day, I think he would have won. Here, facing lesser quality horses than he did last time in that Group 1 at Chantilly, he should have a very good run. So to recap my bets for the 5th from Chantilly, gonna go with the 2-horse Senga. Gonna go 263 in the tricast of the trifecta. To race number 6 now from Chantilly, final stakes race I'll be looking at. It is the PRIX NOAILLES Stakes. It's a Group 3 race here, going for a purse of $84,000 for 3-year-olds only. Fields of 7 horses going the 2,000 meter trip or 1 mile and 1/4 on the turf course. My top pick in this one, I like the 3-horse Soul Marin. I'm going to go 361 in the tricast of the trifecta, 361. But my top pick, number 3, Soul Marin, 3-1, Michael Barzalona for Andre Farb. This drill colt here, most recently on the 23rd of March at Saint Cloud, 1.25 and just a basic listed 6. Source won by 1/3 lengths that day at 2-1. Very, very easy, good driving victory. It's just an all-around great race for this horse. Start before at Saint Cloud, November the 8th, 1.25 launch race for $40,000. This horse won by 7 lengths that day. Destroyed the field, easy victory. Something that does scare me is he a Chantilly specialist? Does he like that course special? A lot, and hopefully he can run somewhere else. But he's a winner of his last 4. He won an allowance race at Deauville back in October on the all-weather. Won a race on September the 17th, going mile in the 8th. The distance shouldn't be a problem. His last 3 were actually, last 4, whatever, they were very good, especially his last one off the layoff. I think second off the layoff, this horse will really fire. The Godolphin horse should run a big one here today. So to recount my bets for the 6th from Chantilly, it's the Group 3 PRIX NOAILLES stakes. Gonna go with the 3-horse Soleil Marine. Gonna go 3-6-1 in the TriCast, the trifecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.